You want to see my great stuff? Okay, well, I got these pumpkin seeds. I had to go back and get them, squash seeds, because when I was out earlier on, I didn't have enough money. So I had to come back and get some money out of my piglet jar and go back to get them because I really wanted them. Why? Because they didn't look too big and I thought I'd do something different than patty pan. It didn't do anything last year. And 75p. Can't go wrong, can you? So I went back to get those, and already I'd got some other stuff. Let's go and see together. Let's do it. Dolly's been for a walk. We went to see my friend Sheena. Sheena is a punk rocker. Sheena is a punk rocker. Sheena is a punk rocker now. She gave me some great stuff. It's true. She did. I actually really wanted this one. You'll be so pleased. You'll be so pleased when you come home and see what I've got. I'm going to make something good out of it though. It's a hare, and she said you could make some new ears out of female. And I said, oh, actually, I've got some air drying clay. But what I was thinking, I said, was maybe putting a plant in it so it's got a plant growing out. And she said, oh, you can make it into a candle holder. So I might do that later on. That's one thing I got. It's true. I also got these seeds. Sweet peas. I had some more sweet peas in. I know you're laughing your heads off because the shop's all full of them now. I'm going to get some more. So I'm going to plant those up in a minute. I got this great plate. Which was £3.50. Durability. I'll read it. Something and Sons. Hadley, England. Royal Falcon. What? Where? Royal Falcon where? Fala. So I got one of those. Put my apples in. My brownie apples. Oh yeah, I was in Marks and Spencer's. I was calling it Mencecilia. Marks and Spencer's now called Mencecilia. Sorry about that. We don't mind. We don't care, we say. This is my great frog. He was 50p in the same shop. He's so nice. Look, isn't he a cute little guy? He's such a cute little fellow. For 50p only. So he's now on my shelf over here with my other great things. Like my Cinderella slipper. La la. The blue shoe for my daughter. Years ago. I got some Easter cards. I still need to get one more. And I was walking out of shops going, I'm looking for the perfect Easter card, and then walking out because I didn't find it in there. Not being rude, but I just want one for my granddaughter. I have to find the perfect one. I pulled these violet heads off earlier on to dry. I'm going to start having a, what's it called? Jars of dried flowers. I got my mother something to send for Easter. I can't tell you what there. It'll fit through the letterbox. From Mencecilia. Marks and Spencer's. I think that's it, everything actually. I'm just going to chuck these seeds in a pot. I've seen some more flowers I want to get. Some loads more stuff. And I got these rosemary on the way home. And I'm going to pull the flowers off these as well. And dry those. So I can have a jar of dried rosemary flowers. Mencecilia. I'm drying out some pips from, what's it called? Passiflora. There. I think that's everything actually. Pretty sure that's everything. Bought 2 loads of coffee. Now the coffee machine stopped working again. It's pretty decent with it. My neighbour gave me a cake when I was walking up the road. Could I have a bun shower for the new Meemo baby? Meemo, Meemo. Don't call me that. It's what? How do you say it? And she gave me these cards because she had loads of them. 7. She says take some. So I did. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I now have a pack of those. Polka dots by Think of Me with Love. 7. 7th I have no alphabet is, you know what? It's my fellow mate. I think that's everything. I think that's everything I've got to say, to be honest. This is my card for my mum, what I got for my birthday. It came. Look, it's got Dolly on it, except it's the hunter's dog, the first dog with ginger ears. I forgot which hunter it was who had a dog with ginger ears. But the first hunter anyway. So that's pretty good. I liked it anyway because it looks like Dolly. I think that's everything. Big fish, little fish, swimming in the water. You're going to come and punch me in. You're not going to punch me in. You want my pumpkins to grow. Can I get anything else? Probably got a new blanket and a squeaky giraffe. Oh. Sheena is a punk rocker. Sheena is a punk rocker. Sheena is. Right, I think that's everything. I think that is everything. What did I get else to eat? From Sensimilia's. Well, I've got loads of soup that I didn't eat last night. Still to have. 2 packets of liquid all sorts. From Sensimilia. No, what is it? Mensicelia. Menses, mate. For Menses, and I got another cinnamon. I got another cinnamon book. Some blueberries, some more soda bread, and some pasta, and some reduced pears. So there we go. That should keep me going for weeks. Still got some pineapple. I had to chop off the other day to get the other bit to go in the pot. That's pretty much everything. So I'm just going to keep praying over my plants, praying over all my seeds. Where am I thinking? Well, I was thinking of putting down the back of the compost heap, but I've just read it likes to be in the sun. I didn't read that before. I just thought I'd get them, so I did. I might get some others. It's one of them chancing things, isn't it? Take the roof. This is Suntrap Abbey down here, so it would be in a pot, probably, because it bakes down in this corner. But down the back of there, well, I've got a load of sticks. I was going to pull out the compost from the bottom and chuck it on top, maybe. I don't really know. Got ages yet to think about that. And then it can climb all over that chair. And maybe I could hook it up onto... Actually, I could do that, couldn't I? If I hook it up onto the fence, it would be in the sun. Do you know what? I'm a wizard, Harry. I'm an actual wizard. So there. That's what I'm going to be doing in a minute. Frog spawn's completely disappeared. It hasn't, says Dolly. It's just sunk to the bottom, maybe. I don't understand where it went, because it was on the top, and then all the weed had got mashed in this morning. There's a solar storm, maybe. Maybe. Sensimilia. Sensimilia. We're going to put the delphiniums. I don't think they'll even grow, will they? They're jackdaws. Silver-hooded. What's that mean? Winds of change. I don't really know. I don't really know wherever they fit, to be honest. I can just stick them in. I wonder if my old pansies from last year will come up. They haven't seemed to have done. They should have seeded, shouldn't they? Why didn't they do it? Be patient. I can't. I'll creep across here. Have a poke around. There's nothing. No sign of life. That's what I thought about the... Oh, I'll tell you what I did see, actually. A Camilla. Where did I see that? Marks and Spencer's. A red one. I don't know where I'd put it, though. In a pot up the alley. Next to the lilies. I might do. Or somewhere. I'll cram it in somewhere, can't I? I had one years ago. It was bought for me. Dee 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 dee. There we go. Dog sitting with a tail in the pond. So there. I was seeing a dolphin last night as well. I forgot how they go now. That's not a dolphin, is it? That sounds a bit like my dying rabbit. It sounded better when I was dropping off to sleep. It did. La 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 la. What's a meeble? That's what my ex used to call nipples. Meemles. Meemles. Mimosa meemle. Little mim. Right. Coir. Coconut fibre. Is there mealyworm things in that? I was wondering about my mother-in-law's tongue again last night, why they've all died. They all been munched off at the roots. I thought it was the cold, but it might have been Amelia. Amelia! That's Amelia! Amelia wireworm. I don't really know. What am I going to do with that? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Find something with what? Non-attractive roots, maybe. Like, I don't know what. Sainsbury's. Who knows? Let's get these in anyway. That's all I have to say at the moment. That's more than enough. That's what I got my mother. Marzipan fruits. So that's one thing off the list I've got done. And now I'm going to put these seeds in. I'll tell you what else I was thinking. Please do this, eh? My amaryllis seems to be like suddenly forcing itself into life. And I was wondering if it's because of the orchid, because they've got a similar sort of leaf, and maybe they're talking to each other. It's possible. There's a wisteria pod in there as well. I'm wondering if that's going to grow. Probably not likely, but the forcing energy might, what's it called? You know, shows the rabbit again. I love this rabbit. I love it so much. She found it down and me smashed through. So she took it home and gave it to me. Only because I picked it up and said, "Do you want it? Take it." So I did. Poor old thing. He's come here to my place. I definitely think that's everything I have to say. Why did I get these sweet peas? Basically said one of the oldest varieties with an amazing scent. I don't know, I just like the colours. These weren't the colours I really wanted, to be honest, when I went out. None of them were. Cabani. I just got them because it said it was the oldest scent. No, the oldest varieties. One of the oldest varieties. And I don't think I had them last year. One of the earliest varieties, originating from a seed sent to England in 1699 by Father Capani. A bicolour grand flower with small flowers and a fabulous scent. That's what I got. Athos odoratus. Cabani. Father Capani. I'm going to put them in a pot in freeze. That's it. I'm going to go and do it now. See you later.